All right, folks, it is almost Thanksgiving, which means a couple of things. 1, football. 2, movies. And 3, lots and lots of food. So in honor of the one holiday where we as Americans collectively overeat on purpose, we are diving into the 10 best Thanksgiving movies ever made for foodies. These are the films where the food isn't just the background decoration, it is the star of the show. From magical recipes to Michelin-level meltdowns and the greatest grilled cheese montage in movie history, if you love cooking, eating, or just living vicariously through characters who do not have to count calories, this is the list for you. So let's grab a plate, loosen those belts, and we're gonna dive into the 10 best Thanksgiving movies ever made for foodies. So pop that tape in, I got you, let's go do this. All right, so diving right into the list of these food favorite films, we are starting at number 10 with 1999's Simply Irresistible. This is a weird one, I admit it, but I also enjoy it. This is like if a movie tried to mix rom-com with a cooking show and sprinkled in some witchcraft. Literally, some witchcraft. You have Sarah Michelle Gellar, who plays a struggling chef who suddenly discovers she has a magical cooking power. It is the power of emotions, and sometimes her supernatural mood swings get right into the food, and they directly influence the dishes she makes. So if she's sad, boom, everybody starts crying in their crab puffs. And if she's got a little passion going on right there, she's feeling a little randy for the holidays, well, yeah, suddenly everyone's feeling a little frisky with their desserts. Now, is this a great movie? Absolutely not. But is it a glorious, cozy, food-centric kind of comfort rom-com feeling film with a little supernatural edge that's perfect for a Thanksgiving weekend? Oh yes, absolutely it is. It has all the food, all the vibes, all the warm lighting in the late 90s rom-com fantasy nostalgia, and it's on this list because it literally takes cooking food and makes it a superpower, which is exactly how Thanksgiving chefs feel. So Simply Irresistible comes in at number 10. Now at number 9, we go to 1997's Soul Food. This one is basically Thanksgiving in cinematic form. This is the kind of food I grew up with in rural Georgia, so this takes me back. And Soul Food is all about a family held together with their weekly Sunday dinners, and then they are torn apart once those dinners stop. Food is everything in this movie. It's tradition, it's heritage, it's healing, and every major emotional beat in this movie happens around the dinner table, around a stove, or over a recipe, handed over like it's some sort of sacred text. And let's be honest, no other movie made fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and collard greens downright holy the way Soul Food does. This film made an entire generation want to get together with their family gatherings and have as much flavor and as much love as this drama. It had to be on this list. Soul Food checks in at number 9. Now at number 8, we changed the channel just a little bit to 2005's Waiting. We're going from wholesome to completely unhinged here, as you have Ryan Reynolds starring in a crazy, chaotic ensemble here of cooks and servers and a bunch of degenerates working at basically a knockoff Applebee's or TGI Fridays, something like that. And the whole plot of this movie is basically, this is what the kitchen staff is doing while you're eating Thanksgiving dinner at Chili's when you should be at home. And this movie belongs on a foodie list because it kind of takes the other side of the food world. It has the service industry side and a little bit of madness behind every single plate. It's very crude, a raunchy comedy. It's hilarious, but a nice palate cleanser if your Thanksgiving guests are starting to drive you insane. You want something that's food related, but also kind of a get out of here with that feeling. Waiting will do it for you. It comes in at number 8. Now at number 7, we go to one that I admit is not necessarily 100% food related, but I'm going to put it on here anyway. It's 2007's Sideways. And yes, it's not technically a food movie unless maybe you're Italian or French, but where wine is food and just as important. But if you believe that hard enough, this movie will fit. Sideways makes a pretty compelling argument there. It is a movie about wine and friendship, failure, midlife crisis, and most importantly, the sacred art of drinking way too much Pinot Noir and remembering I ain't drinking no Merlot. You've got vineyard tours, wine philosophy, tasting rooms, drunken disasters. This is basically Thanksgiving weekend energy distilled into a road film, but at its core, it's all about savoring the little things like a good bottle of wine or that the perfect leftovers pair well with the exact flavors of wine that you need. Sideways earns a spot here because Thanksgiving is half food, half family, and half drinking. To survive the first two, that's 3 halves. You know where I'm going. Sideways checks in at number 7. Now at number 6, we are in 2007 for No Reservations. You find it here with No Reservations. It comes in at number 6. Now at number 5, we change the tune just a little bit once again with 2022's The Menu. This one is dark, so buckle up because this is the Thanksgiving movie for anyone who has ever worked in fine dining or prepared fine dining, but hates food snobs or thinks that tasting menus should not require a second mortgage to try them. The Menu is really sharp satire as a world-famous chef invites a group of elitist diners to a private island for what becomes the most unhinged and crazy and dark and sinister dinner service in cinema history. The movie belongs on a foodie list because it takes the precious, pretentious world of highfalutin cuisine and absolutely fillets it. It is brilliant, it's twisted, and that kind of makes it terrifying the way it makes making s'mores really terrifying. That is an achievement. The Menu, dark, twisted, and pretty damn good. It comes in at number 5. Now, number 4 is one that is perfect for this time of year. It's 1988's Mystic Pizza. Julia Roberts is in this before she became Julia Roberts that we all know. This is one of the great comfort films of all time. It is a coming-of-age story centered around a small-town pizza place serving the most legendary slice of pizza in movie history. Pizza is my favorite food, even around Thanksgiving time, so this one fits perfectly here. And the food in Mystic Pizza isn't just food, it's sort of community and identity and really aspiration when you think about it. It's the flavor of home for all these characters trying to figure out just who in the hell they are. And because of that, this one hits all of the Thanksgiving vibes. The warm colors, the fall atmosphere, small town coziness, friendships, romance, and some damn good pizza. Mystic Pizza comes in at number 4. Now, as a good old Southern boy, there is no way I could leave number 3 off this list. It is 1991's Fried Green Tomatoes. And this movie is basically a Southern hug in a cinematic form. It is a Southern Gothic kind of tale in a warm friendship coating that also gets into hardship and resilience and, yes, plates of beautiful fried green tomatoes, homemade barbecue, homemade chocolate frosting, and a side of emotional devastation in this movie. In this one, just like in the South, food is memory. It is storytelling. It is survival. And this movie captures it all. It makes it the perfect Thanksgiving weekend watch because it's comforting, but it's also kind of hard hitting. You're laughing one minute, you're tearing up the next, and you're craving some good old Southern diner food the entire time. You have to love fried green tomatoes. Lots of awards showered on this film, and rightly so. It comes in at number 3. Now, at number 2 is one of my favorite animated films of all time, Ratatouille. Look, if you love food and this movie isn't at least in your top 3, we need to talk, because Ratatouille is the ultimate love letter to cooking and food, and the power of food, the artistry, the obsession, the joy of feeding someone something that changes their world or brings back their world and all of their memories. And this movie understands food on a soul level. Thanksgiving is all about that one dish, that one flavor in that moment, in that bite that transports you back to some other place and time, and Ratatouille nails that feeling perfectly. Plus, it convinced half a generation that rats just want to cook, and honestly, you gotta respect that. It's so much fun. A great ride at Epcot at Disney World. I love this film. I love the whole vibe and flavor of it. Ratatouille comes in at number 2. And at number 1, we go to 2014's Chef. This movie is absolutely incredible. And it had to be number 1 because it is maybe the single most rewatchable movie about food ever made. Jon Favreau wrote, directed, and starred in this absolute masterpiece of a film about a chef rediscovering his passion for food and rebuilding his relationship with his son, and all of it is through cooking real, honest, simple, and delicious food. Every dish in this movie looks like it was handcrafted by angels. I want to eat the whole time I'm watching this movie. There's a grilled cheese montage scene where he's making the perfect grilled cheese with so much love and attention. It is pure art. The pasta scene is damn near erotic in this film, and that Cubano sandwich looks like a spiritual experience waiting to happen. You have little cameos in here from like Robert Downey Jr. This is a great film. You almost have a Marvel regathering in this one, and it is number 1 because it captures everything about Thanksgiving the way it's supposed to be. Family, flavor, creativity, second chances, and feeding the people you love, not only with food, but with love itself. It's perfect, it's heartfelt, and it will make you want to start a food truck in the middle of the night because it just seems so incredible. This is one of the best underrated movies and underseen movies in existence. Do not miss it. It is perfect for this time of year. Chef comes in at number 1. And there you have it. 10 perfect Thanksgiving movies for the foodies out there among us. And if you enjoyed this, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I hope that you will like and subscribe. That really helps out the channel. Save some extra mashed potatoes and some dressing and some cranberry sauce and pretty much anything else you got for me. And let me know in the comments, what are some of your favorite food movies? Do you like any of these? Let me know what you plan to watch coming up for Thanksgiving week and Thanksgiving weekend. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you want want to help support what we're doing here a little bit more, you can join my Patreon. The link is below. You'll get special videos, your name and lights on every single one of my videos, and so much more. And everything helps out the channel, especially this time of year, and I really do appreciate it. But happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. Christmas is upon us, so much coming up, and I'm going to be right here to enjoy and share it all with you. But until next time, be kind, rewind like always. It's Chase with AV Pop Culture, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. Bye now.